Hi, welcome to my channel, Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching TV shows and movies for the first time. Today I am continuing my Breaking Bad journey with Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode 4, titled Bullet Points. Kind of a double entendre there. Could mean like bullet points in a list, or like legit like pew pew bullet points. I guess that's not really a phrase. Maybe it is for that kind of bullet. Anyway, so we have a car wash. Oh, maybe that's what the bullet points is for. All the to-do list that Skylar is going to have now that she owns a car wash. A car wash. So Walt and Skylar got their car wash. So we're going to start laundering some money. And Jesse's still a very sad boy. He needs to get some help or get all that figured out. Hank is maybe going to be dabbling back into some investigation because the guy dropped off the photocopies of the lab notebook that they found at Gail's place after he got shot in the eye by Jesse. So excited to see Hank come back in to play into that business because of that. And yeah, it's really all where we left off. I mean, Gus and Jesse are still cooking, but I feel like it's kind of by the skin of their teeth right now that they're even still alive. So Gus is still kind of this looming threat over them as well right now. So that's really all I got. Just excited to dive into episode 4. Why does it sound like a dragon breathing? I know it's not. That's a different show. I can't tell who this is. Is this Mike? In a freezer car? I'm glad he has a little cozy hat on since it's clearly cold in there. I'm very confused. I was like, this isn't the end of Mike, is it?
Want me to open the doors? Me estás hablando en inglés. Why are you talking English, huh?
I'm very confused as to what's going on.
No.
Oh boy. Making a little fort. Were they worried that people were going to be stopping them on their way, maybe? Why is this scaring me? Oh my gosh! Are those boxes that he hid down behind gonna protect him? Oh dear. Okay, so are these the cartel people that Gus killed their boss? So do they anticipate this happening, or are they trying to kill Mike? Is Mike gonna be able to get out of this alive? I guess they're not shooting low. Oh, that wasted batter. Get him, Mike. Maybe. Okay. He did, laying down like that did save him, huh? I'm getting his little fingies frostbite. Did he get clipped? Oh, yeah. I mean, for how much they shot. Oh, the tip fell. For how much they shot, the fact that that was it is really good. Okay, I have a lot of questions, though. I think I have an idea of what that whole situation was, but I'll wait to see how it plays out, because otherwise it's just me yapping, and I know people don't like that. Oh, those could be bullet points in the truck, like the title. So yeah, that can relate to bullet, that kind of bullet, and a bullet pointed list.
Gambling destroyed my life, me, my family, everything I loved.
Really doing her due diligence.
It's amazing the stories you tell yourself to justify.
Falling asleep.
The lies.
It's smart putting it like, that they went to meetings and everything.
Okay. No, sweetie, don't worry.
Are they even practicing to like prove that he's really good at it?
So, tonight's the night. No turning back.
What's happening tonight? Are they telling Hank?
Now, the mathematical principle known as the Kelly
So
criterion,
he's been doing his
upon which I devised
strategy
my own
research.
strategy, not dissimilar to the MIT system.
Well, you're not teaching them.
I thought you wanted me to be thorough.
Just play. You're taking too long.
What, you don't? The final decision is whether or not to hit or to stand. Hit it.
Oh.
The key thing to remember here is that it's not about any one hand. The key is the number of hands per hour. 0 minus 1. Okay.
So he actually came up with a method, kind of thing?
It's not as if I don't know how to play.
Or does he
I
actually?
certainly more than understand how to count cards.
Let's just keep going, okay?
He needs to practice
No,
it,
you
though.
know what? I'm in recovery. Remember? I shouldn't even be playing. And that is the fiction that we should be sticking to.
You're right.
Yeah, so he would never have to like prove his how good he is if he's in recovery and saying he doesn't want to play anymore.
Straight. We've got to be on the same page.
Script.
Bullet points.
Bullet points.
The title.
You really want to try to sell a DEA agent some
This is when they're telling Hank.
ill-prepared,
Okay.
half-assed, full whole story about how we suddenly have enough money to buy a car wash?
Am I supposed to memorize this? A story that you already told Marie and you think that she hasn't told Hank? Come on, this is Marie we're talking about here.
No, she hasn't. Marie's not telling him that we're paying his therapy bills, and neither are we.
And why is that again?
Oh,
Really?
this is just about paying for the car
If
wash.
we have the gambling story,
Walt.
Did you take money?
I'll say
Walt?
you of all people should know.
Appearing to come clean will be the best thing for everyone. We talked about this. Okay, we agreed about this.
yes, we did.
Okay, so I'm gonna launch with the exciting news that we are buying a car wash.
Yay.
Probably ask is, where are you getting the money? To which I'll say,
She really
we
did write
want
out
to
a
tell you
script.
the whole story. It's a doozy, so hold on to your hats. Do you like that? It accomplishes two things. It keeps it light while letting them know to expect something big.
She is very type A. It's funny.
Doozy.
Gambling became an addiction, and I just couldn't control it. Do you see that? Right
Yes.
there in the middle of the page. Okay. Put
He
in
is
that line
not
about Rob
caring
Romeo
about
from the
this.
GA. Next, I'll chime in about how it affected our marriage, starting with the confusion, the deceit.
It does parallel the actual truth so
Terribly ashamed
nicely.
of my actions. Two terriblies.
It's supposed to show contrition.
Yeah, well, I just. And why am I so ashamed?
Do I really need to answer that?
I was and am providing for our family.
Yeah, he's not even still not sorry for any of it.
Well, I mean, this whole thing makes me look like crap.
This has
I'm-
to be a warts and all story, Walt. That's how we'll sell it, and we both look bad.
Oh, well, how do you look bad exactly? Where is the I slept with my boss bullet point? I can't seem to find that anywhere. I don't want Junior thinking less of me.
At least
Oh,
you
is he
won
gonna
at
be there?
gambling. I'm just the bitch
it's
mom
also
who
telling
wouldn't cut
him.
you any slack.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
there you go.
I'm sorry that I put you through all of this.
Is that the first time he's ever said that to her?
Two sorries.
I believe we were on page 5. So, after you say how very sorry you are, this is where I think we should enact how we're feeling, you know? Just a suggestion. You might
Oh my gosh, she's planning it out so intensely. Even how his body language.
You don't have to mean it. I was thinking of taking Marie's hand and saying something emotional. Maybe I'll tear up a little. I don't know.
1 tear, 2 tears? How many?
This has to be convincing, especially to Hank. I'm doing the best I can here,
This is
Walt.
how she needs to prepare,
Yes,
yeah.
maybe lying doesn't come as easily to me as it does to you.
She got you there. The whole crew. I like these family scenes, though. We haven't had one in a minute.
I might get an honest to God meal here for once.
You look good.
Go show the boys your new rock collection. We're gonna get things organized.
It's a mineral collection. Okay, it's manganese in a silicate.
Ooh, that one's cool.
What?
I like the
What makes it
backside.
be all pink like that?
Well, that's the manganese part, okay? It oxidizes.
Your manganese can have an oxidation state of between -3 and +7. So
You get the idea.
What caused his
Yeah, it's interesting
interest in
stuff.
that in minerals? Is it because of the chemistry of making meth?
Hey, give me that phone, will you? I gotta check this out.
Oh no!
I've been working on stuff here. I've been a
This
little
is gonna-
weighing in on a case for APD.
He's gonna see
Put that in. Over.
Gail's stuff.
This is good. Ready? Look at this guy. Look at
Ship is waiting, all systems are go.
Oh, Gail!
Are you sure? The drill is not convinced.
Little Dancy.
The countdown starts.
Oh man, you can't make this stuff up.
Oh no!
That is Albuquerque's public enemy #1.
Do they think that he's Heisenberg? Maybe, or like something to do with obviously because of the Notebook.
Such a
Oh.
relief to finally
A
tell you.
little music video, of
We're
Gail.
just so glad that we have a strong family to help us
Oh.
through this.
He's not in the right mind for this.
Jesus.
Well, maybe it actually amps up his acting.
Dad, you're such a stud. How much did you win exactly?
Did they talk about
Dad?
that?
After taxes, of course, to buy the car wash.
I can totally get a car for my birthday now.
Son, I'm terribly, terribly ashamed of my
He's
actions.
going with the script.
Excuse me, please. I need to use the restroom.
Oh, he's going off book. That kind of shows that of like, feeling of ashamed if he needs to run to the bathroom. Oh, he's looking in through the thing. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, it's really sad that he has to see the pictures of Gail, but you orchestrated it, kind of. This is really, really dangerous for you to be doing this, Walt. Yeah, because of this. Get it back in there.
Hey, whoa.
Oh, sorry.
It's quite a tale. It couldn't have been easy to, talk about. You can always bend my ear, right? I mean, if you ever need to talk or,
Well, if
or
only
just
you
blow off some
knew.
steam, I'm not going anywhere.
That's right. You can withstand 4 bullet wounds. Gunshot wounds.
Same goes for me, if you ever want to bounce anything off me.
Tell me more details about this
know,
case.
Casework, anything.
This is a big-ass operation. Hundreds of pounds a week, maybe more.
Oh, you took him up on that right away.
Say he's my guy.
Oh, he does think
Your
he's...
guy?
Yeah.
There's this mystery man I've been chasing for the better part of a year.
He had to know that Hank was
Goes by the name of Heisenberg.
on it.
Yeah, pretty weird, huh? A physicist named Werner Heisenberg. Real cute, huh?
Panicking, looking through anything
Anyway, I
that could
figure,
incriminate
my guy's
him.
gotta be some sort of an egghead. No offense. As far as I can make out, he's writing about phenylacetone cook, right?
Oh, he has like the chemistry words and all.
It does jibe with the blue stuff I've been tracking.
2 sticks dairy-free soy margarine, 2/3 cup turbinado sugar.
Is that the coffee recipe?
It's a recipe for vegan s'mores.
Oh.
Okay. Right here at the top it says to WW, my star, my perfect silence.
Walter White.
WW. I mean, who you figure that is, huh? Willy Wonka?
Walter White.
Walter White?
You got me. Here.
When I heard the learned astronomer.
It's a poem by Walt Whitman.
That's lucky.
WW.
You freaking brainiac.
That's lucky that poem that he likes is also a WW.
I bet you're right. God, I wanted to get this guy.
It looks like you did.
No, I mean, me personally, I wanted to be the one to slap the handcuffs on him, that kind of shit.
That's so crazy, the layers.
Day late and dollar short.
What about the person who killed him?
Tim says they got some fingerprints they're trying to ID. Eyewitness person of interest, might get lucky there.
There wouldn't be any fingerprints from Jesse, so maybe it's just...
Jesse!
But it probably is just the Victor, right? Oh, this is good that Walt's seeing this, because Jesse needs help. Good, break them all. What's that noise?
I need to talk to you.
He's just shaving someone's head. They have a lot of hair, too.
Go ahead.
Did Jesse shave his head, too?
Gail's murder is being investigated.
Duh.
And I have it on good authority that they found fingerprints at the scene.
Not mine.
He didn't touch anything.
Your brother-in-law's got such a hard-on for me. If the cops would have found my fingerprints with the...
I like him with the shaved head.
How many times did you shoot him anyway?
Just
Jesse.
once, right?
Did you pick up the casings? No. We'll start from the beginning. You drove there, you drove over there, you went to his door, right?
Oh, he's still so broken.
Jesse, did he recognize you? Did you say anything to each other?
Gil
Walk
begged
into... What?
Who wants to make $100?
to kick him out. Oh, Jesse's not wanting to talk about it.
If they had anything on him, he'd be locked up already.
What about my brother-in-law? He suspects Jesse, and hell, he knows Jesse is involved in the sale of blue meth, and he goes after Jesse for the murder.
Goes after him how? On his rascal scooter?
Oh, no.
That perhaps sounded insensitive. But if he goes after him, I'll sue his ass for police brutality, harassment,
Yeah, aren't they,
assault.
still can't touch him?
Should I not worry that Gus plans to murder me at the first chance he gets?
Yeah,
Should
sort
I
of
not
thing.
worry that my drug-addicted partner doesn't seem to care whether he lives or dies? Should see his house.
Yeah, it's not great.
Now, how long before Gus decides that he's too big of a risk?
Yeah, it's in a not great position all around.
Why am I the only person capable of behaving in a professional manner?
You're dealing with criminals, man. What do you expect?
Any way you slice it, everyone is in danger. Family, Jesse, myself.
Then my name never comes up with those.
Fair question.
Meanwhile, we're buying this stupid car wash. Skylar, I'm sure she believes she needs to believe that everything is neat and tidy. How did everything get so screwed up?
Yeah, you do have a little Shit Creek action happening.
Like the show name. I didn't realize that was a play on, like, a phrase, Shit Creek.
This is a last resort back pocket kind of thing, but if you really got to protect yourself, disappear.
Just him? Disappear?
For a substantial fee, and I do mean substantial. You and your loved ones can
Oh, and your loved
vanish.
ones.
Witness protection kind of thing.
beyond, off the grid. Be clear, this is an end game, if you get my meaning. There's no coming back.
Start over. Can't tell anyone.
You want his card?
That's a big decision.
Gus won't risk letting the police find Jesse. I know him. He won't.
Because if you really think about it, you can't even
This guy's still going off.
enough to penetrate through
This guy is just a constant state of worry, huh?
Hey, will you make sure there's pizza here when I get back?
Yeah, not a problem. I can get the stuff, the pizza. As far as the financial situation,
Is that all they do is just only eat pizza?
So hang on.
He just keeps it like that with everyone in the house? That's so dangerous. They're just like stupid.
6% chance.
Hey.
Oh. All right.
I don't
I
think
can get him.
you're gonna. Is it Jess following Jesse? Is that what he's noticing?
Hey, smoke it up,
Is this how you really want to live, Jesse? Apparently it is, yes. This money bag isn't gone, is it? Oh no! Does he not even care? I feel like you should care that your bag of money is gone. I mean, that was dumb to not secure it more than that. But that's just showing how numb he is that he doesn't even care about that.
Wake up.
Is it Mike?
What's up with your ear? Downstairs now.
Oh, why did that scare me?
Where's everybody? I invited your guest to leave.
What's this noise? Why is someone crying? Well, who is this?
Know who this is? No.
Was he the one who took the money?
Your house for 3 solid days. He stole your money.
Yep.
Okay. That $78,000 or so look familiar?
Okay, thanks.
What was he? How did they find him?
You want to know what's next for Little Miss Pissed in his pants?
No.
You sure now?
You're gonna kill him. This is the part where I'm supposed to beg you not to do it.
Jesse's in a real
please.
messed up state.
Please. And then what? To straighten up and fly right or toe the line or some other crap that I'm not gonna say?
You're on thin ice, you little shithead. You know that?
Are they watching him? Is that
You
why
ain't
they
gonna
knew about
smoke
that?
dude in there. You know how come I know? Because you went through the trouble of putting a blindfold on him.
Smart boy. I don't know why I said it like that. His
back to bed.
shaved head is messing with me.
Let yourselves out.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
They must be watching him in his house. Or watching the house and saw the money being taken.
It's Pinkman. He's become increasingly incautious. He's a risk, a liability. I know he and Walter come as a team and that Walter won't like it. But something's got to be done.
Gonna have maybe try to have Walt talk to him. I know that Mike is suggesting to kill him anyway. I do understand these things for people who think I don't understand it. It's just I know that those two, Walt and Jesse, have the strongest plot armor on the show because they are the main characters, so I know they're not gonna be killed. It's not that I'm stupid. But I know that that's what
It's me.
they mean when they say that.
This is message number 3.
Oh, did he not show up?
Ready in 2 minutes because I am right outside your door.
He didn't show up to work?
Jesse!
Or did Mike do something about it?
Jesse! Damn it.
They may not be able to kill him per Walt's agreements, but could they do other things to him?
You are a piece of work, you know that?
It's working, it's getting him real angry.
Jesse! Jesse!
Did they take him somewhere? Imagine I'm wrong and they did kill him now, and it's just the Walt show from now on. Oh, his phone's in here. Did they take him somewhere?
Wait for the thing.
Uh-oh. Wait, where did they take him?
Where is he?
Yeah. So now they could use it. This is a way to get Gus and them having the upper hand again, to use it as a threat
Gonna ask where we're going?
to hurt Jesse to keep Walt working for them.
No.
No, Jesse does not care right now. He's very sad. I want to know where they're going. Eek. Oh, no. Yeah, so, like I said, I'm aware, just because I'm, surprised or exclaiming things, that doesn't mean I'm not, understanding what's going on. I feel like some people are confused, or think that I'm confused. I understand things, but, rhetorical questions and exclamations are a thing. But it's just, when the two main characters of the show, I know that yes, anyone technically can be killed, but they're the main two characters. I know like at the end of last season that Walt wasn't going to be killed. So anyway, I've just seen some comments of people thinking that I don't understand things, and I do. It's fine. It just doesn't mean I'm not surprised and shocked as that this means this show does a really good job building up that suspense. Anyway, yeah, this is, I mean, a smart play on their part, since they know that having Walt work for them is keeping Jesse as a pair is a stipulation for them. So with him being such a liability, they have to figure out a way to rectify that, since they can't outright kill him because then Walt won't work for them. But like if they just take Jesse somewhere and be like, keep working or we'll kill him, like use it as a threat type of thing. I don't know if that's kind of what they're going for, but it makes sense, unfortunately. Oh, I don't like when they hand on like a cliffhanger thing because I want to watch the next one, but I don't have time. Walt learning all the information from Hank about that investigation was pretty clutch too, so he just knows where they're at and everything. I'll be interested to see if Hank continues to be more interested in it, or it kind of seems like he's not now, since he thinks they got the Heisenberg person that he's been looking after. But I love the layers of those conversations when he's talking about his investigation, or like the Blue Meth investigation, or now even specifically Heisenberg with Walt, when he's talking to him and like staring right at him about wanting to be the one to put Heisenberg away. It's such a cool, like, because we know that it's him and it's the whole whatever. Just a cool storytelling when the audience knows more than the characters. Well, I guess Walt knows too, but it's just cool to see all that play out like that. But good kind of episode to move the story along and get a lot more information. Hank and Marie know about the gambling. Marie already knew, but Hank knows about the gambling thing, so they don't have to be as like hush-hush about the money stuff now. The car wash is moving forward. Skylar is very uptight about it, but it makes sense. She's very worried about things, which I get. But yeah, very interested to see where this Jesse storyline goes now and how they're going to use that against Walt, or what they're going to do with it. So on to episode 5. And as always, thanks so much for watching with me. Bye.